to my live stream. Whether you're watching me live or catching a replay, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm happy to have you in this wonderful community of mine. So, on today's video, or should I say, on today's episode, we are going to be talking about, or should I say, we are going to be tackling a topic, that you know that should matter to everyone. We are going to be talking about a topic that should matter to everyone, and that is how to boost your immunity. Yes, how to boost your immunity naturally. You know, we live in a world filled with stress, toxins, processed food, and then fast spreading viruses. And the truth is, your body is fighting off invisible enemies 24/7. Yes, but you know, here is the good news. You can strengthen your immune system every single day with small and simple habits. Yes. And in this session, I'm going to give you 6 powerful daily rituals that will train your body to resist sickness, to restore energy and stay strong without expensive supplements and or scary side effects. So stick with me till the end of this video, because I will be sharing a bonus. I'll be sharing a bonus rituals that is, I think, that 100%, that works 100%. Yes, I'm going to be sharing a bonus ritual that, should I say, 100% of people ignore, but it could be your secret weapon. It could be your secret weapon for staying healthy all year round. So grab your notebook or open your notes app. Let's dive in. Why immune health matter? Yeah. Why do I choose to talk about immune health today? Why does immune health matter? Why does it really matter to us as humans or as individuals? Why does it matter to us, our immune system? So, let me just break something down real quick. Yeah. Your immune system is your personal bodyguard. It defeats threats. It detects threats, bacteria, viruses, and even mutated cells. So, and it fights them off even before you, as a human, can even feel the symptom. That's the truth. Your immune system it serves as your personal bodyguard. That's it's a threat to some diseases, to various diseases, viruses, bacteria, and so many of them, that it even protects your body, like it fights them off even before your body starts feeling the symptoms. That's just the truth about your immune system. But when it's overwhelmed, or maybe when you neglect it, when it's been overwhelmed or been neglected, you get more sick. You get sick more often. When you neglect your immune system, or your immune system is not, when it's been overwhelmed, it actually make you get sick more often. You recover more slowly. Even while sick, it makes you recover more slowly. You get tired, so you feel tired, you feel moody, inflamed, and then you're just off. You're just off. Just make you off. That's just what happens when you neglect your immune system, when you don't take care of your immune system. That's just what happened. And I mean, the, this I mean this what's it called, this immune system of a thing, they are not just fighting illness. Yes, the truth is that they are not just fighting illness. When it shows up, it's I mean it trains your body daily. It trains your body daily to prevent it. That is the key. It isn't just fighting against illness. When it shows up, when you train your body daily to prevent some of these things. And the best part is that your immune system is highly responsive. Your immune system is highly responsive. So start treating it right, start treating it well, and it will respond almost immediately. That's the good news about our immune system. It's highly responsive, and once you start treating it right, it responds almost immediately. So the below I'm going to be sharing, I said I'm going to be sharing 6 immune immunity boosting rituals. So I'm going to be sharing those 6 rituals here. So the number one, okay, let me say, let's go through this one by one. Yeah, I don't want it to look like I don't want to tell you, I don't want you to to do all of it at once. You can start maybe gradually. You can start doing 2, maybe you can start doing 2 this week, and that's how the routine starts. Maybe just start gradually, start with a step. Maybe today do 2, this week, the upper week you do 2. So that is how the real change begins. So below I'm going to be sharing those 6 rituals. So remember, I am not remember, as I said, I wouldn't want you to start the 6 at once. So you can just take it you can just start gradually. You can start 2 this week, next week start the remaining 2, upper week you can start, then by there the change begins. Then you cannot start practicing all of it at once. So below are the 6 powerful immune boosting rituals that you can do to boost your immune system. So the number one is morning sun. Yes, the morning sun plus deep breathing. The morning sun plus deep breathing. So how does this morning sun plus deep breathing actually work? How does this actually boost our immunity? So the ritual is, go outside in the morning. Go outside. That is within 30 minutes. 30 minutes of waking. Maybe you wake up in the morning. Within that 30 minutes of waking up, just look towards the sun. I'm not saying you should just look directly to the sun. No, just look towards the sun, and then take 10 slow deep breaths. Just try this. Wake up in the morning, within 30 minutes, just look towards the sun, and then slowly take 10 seconds, 10 slowly deep breath. So why do I say that this works? You get natural vitamin D. Yes, you get natural vitamin D, which activates your immune cells. You get natural vitamin D from the sun, and it activates the immune cells. Number 2 reason why I said this actually works is that morning light sets your circadian rhythm, which is in brackets, better sleep. And when you sleep, when you have a better sleep, you have a stronger immune. When you sleep well, you have a strong immune. When you rest well, you have a strong immune. Another reason why I said that this morning sun plus deep breathing works. The number 3 reason why I said it works is that deep breathing, it lowers your cortisols. Yeah, your cortisols, they are your stress hormone. So, which weakens immunity when elevated. You understand? So that deep breathing lowers that cortisols. And scientifically, um, people with low vitamin D are more prone to, respiratory infection. That was according to science. We are meant to understand that people with low vitamin D, when your vitamin D level is low, people with low vitamin D, they are often suffering from respiratory infection. So that is why it's very, very important that you should practice this morning sun plus deep breathing. It actually helps your immune system. It actually help you to build your vitamin D's, to have enough vitamin D. And remember, when your vitamin D is low, you are more prone to having this respiratory infection. So another thing that I want to add is that while doing this ritual, this particular ritual, you can, you do it barefoot. Barefoot on the grass. It's called grounding, and it reduces inflammation. Yes, do it barefoot, not wearing anything, and then on top grass. So it reduces inflammation. So the number two boost immunity boosting ritual is ginger turmeric tea. Yes, instead of you starting your day with coffee, why not start your day with ginger and turmeric tea, and then see the difference. Start your day with an anti-inflammatory tea instead of starting your day with coffee. You know that ginger and turmeric is an anti-inflammatory tea. It's the ginger and turmeric tea can be called is also known called anti-inflammatory tea. So instead of doing coffee tea in the morning, instead of starting your day with coffee, why not try that anti-inflammatory tea? And then let's see how it works. So how do you prepare this anti-inflammatory tea? How do you prepare it? You can, you can use 1 cup of hot water. Then use 1 tablespoon of ginger. Add 1 tablespoon of ginger into 1 cup of hot water. You can add 1 or 2 spoons of turmeric. Then add a squeeze of lemon, just a squeeze of lemon. Then you can add black pepper, but this is optional. It's not a must. So maybe if you want, you can add black pepper. Then add a little honey into it. That's how you prepare your anti-inflammatory tea, and which is very, very healthy, which is very good, which helps to boost your immune system. Yes, it helps to boost your immune system. What's it called? Why do I think, or why do I say that this anti-inflammatory tea, or starting your day with what's it called? ginger and garlic tea. What am I saying? Ginger and turmeric tea. Why do I think that it works? Okay, the number one reason is this. You know that ginger, ginger is antiviral, is and I mean it's antiviral and it supports digestive system. It supports digestion. Yeah, ginger is antiviral and it supports digestion. And another thing is this turmeric of it, turmeric inflammation. It fights chronic inflammation, and then lemon provides us with vitamin C for white blood cells support. So that is why I think, or that is why I say that this ginger and turmeric tea, which is an anti-inflammatory tea, it's actually what's it called? It's actually an immune boosting rituals that you can actually do. So the most people are today most people are walking around inflamed. You can't heal in that state. So this tea cools the fire in you. A lot of people that you see today walking around, most of them are walking around sick. Most of them are, they're walking around inflamed. So you can't heal in that state. You cannot heal in that state. So you need this tea to cool that fire. With that tea in you, it helps to boost your immune. It helps your immunity to boost and thereby preventing you from falling sick, and then also helping your healing stage, helping you to heal faster. Yes. So the number three immune boosting rituals that I suggest that we should do to help boost our immunity is God's loving breakfast. Yes, God's loving breakfast. So you can start your day with feeding your gods with friendly breakfast. You can start your day feeding your gods with um what's it called? With friendly breakfast. So start the day feeding your gods bacteria. They are your internal army. Your guts bacteria are your internal army. So the best food that I can suggest that we start our day with to help our gut. You can do oats with chai seed and then flax seed. You can go with natural yogurt. You can do berries, fiber plus antioxidants. You can do fermented food like kimchi. You can do eggs, avocado, and then sweet potato. They're actually gut friendly. Yes, you can. So why do I think that this works? 70% of your immune system lives in your gut lining. 70% of your immune system, they live in your gut lining. And remember I said a happy gut, a happy you. A happy gut is smart, responsive immune system. So things that you should avoid: sugary cereals, you should avoid white bread, processed breakfast bars. So these things that I mentioned above, they inflame. They inflame and confuse your gut, thereby making it to have weak, or thereby weakening your immunity. Yes, thereby weakening your immunity. And then the number four of it is dry brushing and then cold showers. Before your bath or shower, use a day, use a dry brush on your skin, you know, in long strokes towards the heat and on life because so um yeah, baby girl, thank you for joining. Please, if you have any question, you can just use the comment section. I will get back to you once. Yeah, once after the teaching, I will get back to you. So you can just use the comment section. So the number four thing to do to help boost your immunity is dry brushing and the cold showers. You know, a lot of people are a whole lot of people are fond of, you see an adult that it's not as if you're suffering from pneumonia or you're suffering from or you're having a should I say you're having cough or you have need for it, but you see an adult every morning, he's in fact it's already like a ritual to him. He must bathe hot water. When I mean hot water, I don't mean lukewarm water, I mean hot water. And the person might think that I am doing myself a good thing. You are not doing yourself a good thing. Your body actually need that cold breath. You need that cold breath to help strengthen your day. You need that cold early morning breath. So before you, sorry about that, there was a glitch on the network. So as I was saying, before your bath or shower, use a dry brush on your skin in long strokes towards the heart. Then end your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water. Why it works? Dry brushing stimulates your lymphatic system. Dry brushing, it helps your lymphatic system, like it serves like a detox massage. Yes. And another thing is that cold water triggers white blood cells production and improves circulation. Cold water, yeah, it triggers white blood cells production and it also improves your blood circulation. And another thing is that it also boosts your mood and energy. This particular method now, dry brushing and cold showers, it boosts your mood and your energy. So you will notice tighter skin and then better focus too after doing this particular challenge. Just this particular ritual, just try it. You can start with this particular ritual because it's something that you can do. It's something that is within your reach, so you can just start it. Maybe you want to shower in this night. Yeah, maybe you want to shower this night, or maybe you want to shower in the morning tomorrow. Just try this cold beds rituals and dry brushing. Try it at the end of your shower, at the end of your bath. You will experience new thing, I assure you. I'm talking from experience because I've actually done this particular ritual. So try this ritual and thank me later. Your body will, in fact, your body will be the one to thank you. Try this ritual, your body will be the one to thank you later. So the you can actually ease into cold showers. Yes, you can ease into cold showers. Start with your feet, then your hands, then your chest, then it gets easier. Maybe you are afraid, maybe you are afraid of cold water, because I know a lot of people in this category. It's not as if they are sick from pneumonia or maybe they are having any kind of troubles, but it's just that they are afraid of bathing cold water. So if you're in that category, you can actually ease it off. Maybe using this method, you can just start pouring water. Maybe start from your hands, then from your hands go down to your feet, then from there to your chest, and it gets easier. You won't even know when you start bathing. You won't even know when you start pouring the water. Everything gets easier and sweeter. Then at the end of it, your body will thank you because you feel a great difference in your skin and in your body and in your body general. Everything about you, there will be a great difference. So another thing is number 5 rituals that you can actually do. Yeah, number 5 morning ritual. Number 5 immune boosting rituals that you can actually do is raw garlic plus fermented foods. So you can include a glove of raw garlic in your daily meals. Include a glove of raw garlic in your daily meals, you know, and it will, and also include a fermented fruit with it. So why do I think that this method actually works? Number one is that garlic is antibiotics. Should I say garlic is nature's antibiotics. Is antiviral, antifungi, and even antibacterial. Garlic, a lot of us look down on it. It's just one tiny small something. It has a lot of benefits. It has a lot of health benefits. It's an antibacterial, antifungi, anti viral, and even is also a natural antibiotics. Instead of us, because I know a lot of people in this category, instead of us consuming antibiotic pills when it's not necessary or when it's not needed, and instead of us consuming a lot of antibiotics, you can actually exchange that with garlic. This garlic of a thing, yeah, I know a lot of people hate hate taking or consuming garlic because of the after smell. Yes, but when you look at the health benefit of garlic, you will not even mind the smell of garlic. You as in, when you know the benefits of it, you won't even mind the smell or how it smells or how people talks about, because after taking it, maybe if you come close to someone might just be like, did you eat garlic? The smell of garlic actually irritates me, or maybe the smell of garlic actually disturbs my system. But not minding that smell, just keep the smell aside and look at the benefits of it. Look at the health benefits of that of garlic. So when you look at the health benefits of garlic, you will thank me later. You can just start your day with it and then thank me later. And then another thing is fermented food. Fermented food like what's it called? Fermented food. They are probiotics that train immune cells. So that's one of the reasons why I think that this raw garlic plus fermented foods can actually, boost your immune system. Yes, it's probiotics and they are trained immune cells. So examples of this example, let me just make an example. You can add chopped raw garlic to your guacamole or salad, to your guacamole or into your salad. You can actually include fermented locust beans. That is iru. Yoruba people call it iru. Yeah, you can actually add it into your, you can actually add it, or pickles, or pickles into your meals. You can actually add them into your meals. They are the examples of fermented food. These locust beans. I don't know if you have time, you can just browse or check the benefits of these locust beans. All these things that I'm mentioning, they are actually things that have all kind foul smell, and that actually makes a lot of people not to consume them or not to eat them. Then neglecting the health aspect of it, the healthy aspect of it. To be frank with you, this locust beans is very, very, very nutritional. So you can actually browse it, you can actually know the, check the work of it, and then include it in your meals. Yes, you can actually do that and then include them in your meals. Another thing is you can sip a small glass of kombucha or fermented pap. Yes, this is another example or another way you can actually take this fermented fruit. You can sip a small glass of kombucha. I don't actually know what this kombucha is. I don't think it's here in this continent, but at least I know of fermented pap. So you can actually do that. Yes. So crush garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before eating it to activate the allicin. That is the power immune compound. So you can crush the garlic, then allow it to sit for 10 minutes before eating it. That is, to help to activate the allicin, the power immune compound. So, and we have the number 6 of it, which is screen-free wind down. Looking at the name, you might be like, which one is screen-free and wind down? Screen, that is SCRREEN, screen free, then wind down. Yes. So let me explain. So turn off screen of your phone or your television 1 hour before bed. I actually talk about this particular one now. I think it's not on yesterday episode, that was 2 days ago. Yes. 2 days ago I spoke about this particular one. So always do it before you go to bed, before you sleep. Always try to maybe turn off your phone screen or your television screen 1 hour before you go to bed. Don't just be like, don't just off your phone and then immediately close your eyes and sleep. Just try it maybe 1 hour before you go to bed. Choose a gentle and a relaxing activity ideas instead. Choose a gentle, relaxing activity instead. So just instead of maybe at that moment, maybe you turn the screen of your phone 1 hour. Most of us always press our phone while relaxing. Maybe the only time we have to press our phone is maybe when we are relaxing or lying down. So maybe, and now you've heard today that that you're supposed to put off your phone 1 hour before you go to bed. You can actually do this maybe at that 1 hour before, maybe at that 1 hour that you're waiting before you go to bed. You can actually try something relaxing, something more relaxing, something that can actually help to ease your pain or ease you off stress at that point. Just try something that is more relaxing at that point to before you actually take off or before you actually go to bed. So another ideas, okay, let me give you an idea of what you can actually do. You can do herbal tea. Yes, that's 1 hour that you want to relax before you go to bed. By then you must have off your phone screen. Your eyes is no longer vested or fested on your phone screen. So at that point, you can actually try herbal tea. like lemon balm, like what's it called? Camel chamomile. So you can actually try those kind of a thing. You can actually read a real book. Yeah, somebody actually said reading a real book. How can I read it? You use light to read. When I mean you should turn off your phone screen, I'm not talking about light. Your your as in your phone screen is actually different from you. Look, as in from light being on. Yes, I will still tell you the reason why I'll still get to this particular reason. The reason why I said you should turn your phone screen. So at that moment, at that moment you turn off your phone screen, you're trying to relax, trying to do something to ease your pain. You can actually try reading a real book. You can actually try light stretching, or gentle yoga. Just something that can actually work for you. I'm just giving us an idea of, of a gentle and relaxing activity that I feel that might actually help, adapt to your 1 hour um, rest before going to sleep. So you can actually try light stretching, not heavy stretching that will cause you a problem or that will make you start sweating unnecessarily. Just try a light stretch and then gentle yoga to help, you know, to help you relax. Another thing that you can do is you can try journals or maybe try praying. I actually said this then. This prayer routine, a lot of you might not actually understand this, but if you want to like you want to sleep and you want to go to bed and you off your phone screen, you off your screen television, instead of zooming off immediately, you can just pray. You can just use that 1 hour and then pray. At that point that you're praying, you're communing with God, you're having like a relaxed conversation with God, thanking Him, being grateful for how He led you throughout the day's activity and how He brought you. At that moment, kind of, you're having a conversation with your Father. So, and there's no way you'll be having a conversation with your Father and you won't be relaxed or you won't be at ease and you won't feel, you won't feel relaxed. So that is just the way it is. At that moment, just relax, be yourself, and then talk to God. Commune with Him as if you're talking to your earthly Father. Relax and then commune with God. This particular one, to me, I felt is the most should I say is the most effective one among all to me, and that is the one I normally do, this particular one, because I can't go to bed without talking to my Father, without being grateful to my Father for being with me throughout the days and then bringing me safely home. No, 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 no. So at that point, maybe when I off my phone screen 1 hour before I go to bed, I just commune with my Father, talk to my Father in prayers. And at that moment, I am being relaxed. I am not feeling any kind of tension. My brain is not stressed. I'm just kind of conversing with my Father. So to me, this particular one is the most effective for me. So why do I actually think that this method will work? Why do I think it works? Why it works? So number one reason why I said you should turn off your phone screen before you sleep is that blue light from your screen of your phone, the blue light from your screen, it suppresses the melatonin, and that melatonin is your sleep hormone. Yes, this is just the reason why I said you should off your phone screen 1 hour before you sleep, because when your eyes is focused on your screen, your melatonin suffers, your sleep hormone suffers. That's why some people, maybe after you see somebody being focused on the screen of his or on the screen of his phone, and then at the long run the person might find it so difficult to sleep. You would just be, sleep would just be like, I was glued to my phone all through the night. I couldn't sleep. You couldn't sleep because that blue light from your phone has actually suppressed your melatonin, that has actually suppressed your sleep hormone. So you were finding it so difficult to sleep. See, all these things I'm telling you guys is not, I've actually experienced most of them. You see this particular one now, I've actually experienced it as well. I'm this kind of a person that my eyes are always glued to my phone. I'm always my eyes are always glued to my phone. I'm always pressing my phone. I'm always on my phone. You know, if I'm not watching my phone, I'm seeing a movie, I'm watching television. So all these things, they actually affect me. Maybe when I want to sleep, because I'm already drawn to my phone. I won't even sleep will not even come. So my sleep hormone will be affected at that moment. I won't even feel sleepy at all. And then when I try to force it, it won't come. And sometimes I will try to force it. Maybe I'll just off the screen of my phone, keep, try to sleep. Sleep won't, come. I will carry my phone again and start pressing. Not until I got to know about most of these things I'm sharing here. So until I got to know about them, I had to start changing my daily routine. I had to start changing the, the way I do things. And then gradually I started seeing changes. Remember I said you don't really need to start all of it at once. You can start doing 2 today. You can start doing 1. Next week start, gradually, but consistent. You will do the 6 of them, and then boom, you start enjoying the benefits of it. Because right now, I tell you this, I'm enjoying the benefit of this particular one. Because if you're someone that know me well, yeah, if you're someone that know me, you know that there was there's a point in time, at this point in time of my life, that I don't sleep, especially at night. Most time during the day, I find it so difficult to sleep. And if you see me then, I was looking so dull. My face was dull, my skin, everything about me. I wasn't looking okay. Why? Because I wasn't getting enough rest. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I wasn't giving my body what it actually needs to function. So it was affecting me then. But now, the reverse is the case, because I got to understand, I got to know that I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to do one of this, one of that, to get my body back to get my health back. Because if I had known about all these things, I don't think I would have suffered the severe consequences, the dire consequences that I suffered then. So instead of using expensive, maybe because you're not getting enough sleep, you start noticing that you're having what's it called? You're having bag. I've forgotten the name. Maybe at the under of your eyes here, you are seeing a black is black in color. You understand? Instead of going to buy expensive cosmetics or buy expensive creams to remove them, why not try this natural way? Instead of using those, why not try this natural way and see the result? You will come and thank me later after doing this. So another thing is poor sleep. When you don't sleep very well, poor sleep reduces your natural killer cells. Poor sleep reduces natural killer cells. That is your immunity soldiers. Those in your immunity, that is supposed to be there to help fight off bacteria, to help fight off some sicknesses that is coming your way, to help fight off some illnesses. Because you're not getting enough sleep, they started dying gradually, started killing them. Your immunity won't be strong. So, and once your immunity is not strong, what do you think that will happen? Anything that passes by, bam, you will catch it. Your body will just be like a magnet. Yes, your body will just be like a magnet that magnets anything iron that passes its way. That's how your body will just be like. So any sickness that sweep past, as in just, you might even be how should I even say it? You might not even be too close to the sickness, but because your immune system is down, so any small thing, bam, your body will grab it. Anything, your body will grab it. So you see, this immune of a thing is something that you need to. In fact, you need to have a strong immune system for you to be able to be healthy. Yes, your immune system is one of the vital things that you need to work on. So when you have poor sleep, just know that you're gradually doing what? Killing your immune system. So another thing is this: you should rest. Rest is when your body repairs, is when your body repairs, recovers and then regenerates. When you rest, I'm not talking about sleep now. When you rest, you know, your body repairs, your body recovers, and then it starts to regenerate. So try to do these things. Try to rest more often to help your body repair, to help your body recover, and to help your body regenerate naturally without taking supplements, taking pills, or doing anything extraordinary. You can just do this. So try this sets. A try this. Yeah, try this. Set a reoccurring take off, like an alarm. Yes, you can set an alarm for, let's say, for 9 p.m. Each night to do this. You can just just try this. Set an alarm. Just be like, okay, once it's 9 p.m., I will rest, and then after resting, from there you sleep off. So remember, I promised that I'm going to be sharing a bonus ritual. This bonus ritual will shock you because it's something that a lot of us neglect. It's something that a lot of us we don't. In fact, we neglect it. And what is this bonus ritual that you can do? It's called gratitude. Gratitude. You know, gratitude lowers inflammation. Gratitude, giving thanks, that is gratitude. It lowers inflammation. So it increases your serotonin and then improves your immune function. Someone will just be like, how? What is this lady saying? Which one is that? Being thankful or gratitude can actually be do all these things. Yes, it can actually do them. So you can try this each night. You can write down 3 things that you're thankful or you're grateful to God for. Then you can say them aloud. You can say them loud, and then you let your body feel calm and safe before bed. Just try this. Maybe you can try it this night before you go to bed. Maybe after hearing this now, you can try this method. Write down 3 things that you're grateful to God for. Say them loud. Let your body feel calm and then safe before bed. Gratitude is immune medicine. It's free and it's always available. It's always available for everybody. Gratitude is a free medicine. You don't need to buy it with money. You don't need to pay to buy gratitude. You don't need to go and queue on a long you don't need to go and line up on a long queue to get or to buy gratitude. It's something that is a free immune medicine, and it's always available for everybody. It does not discriminate. It does not uh, say, oh, this person you are not qualified to to take this. It's something that is free, and it's available for all to use. It's available for us to make use of and to enjoy. So, lifestyle reminder. That's I want to, should I say, to supercharge these rituals. For you to supercharge these rituals that I've mentioned, number one thing is this: you need to drink at least 2.5 liters of water every day. Water, 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 coming up in every of our health talk. This is a lifestyle change, it's a lifestyle reminder. I just want to remind you that for this, for you to supercharge these rituals that I've mentioned above, for you to supercharge them, that you must have to drink 2.5 liters of water every day. Another thing is that you need to walk for 20 to 30 minutes in nature, you know, every day, not once in a week, or not once in a while. This is what you do every day. Try it. Walk around 20 to 30 minutes in nature. Another thing that you can do to supercharge this ritual, this health, what's it called? The six rituals, the six immune boosting rituals, is to do what? To laugh daily. Very simple something. Just laugh. Don't always squeeze your face. Don't always be this. You're always mean and you're always grumpy. Always laugh daily. When you laugh, it boosts your immune function. When you smile, your immune function is being boosted naturally. This is something that is very easy, something that you can actually do, something that does not require you to go to the markets and buy, something that does not require you to use your money and buy, something that is not expensive, something that is very easy to achieve. Just smile. Always smiling. Always laugh every day. Make it a daily routine that, okay, in a day I must laugh. Not just laugh once, I always keep smiling, laughing. It will help me, to do you know that when you smile, when no, this is something that is general is applicable to every human being. When you smile, there is this radiant look that the person always have. When you smile, okay, for example, look at me now. I'm frowning. See how ugly I look. Now look at me smile. Look at me laugh. You see how beautiful, how radiant I just glow. So that is the beauty of smiling. That is the benefit of smiling. So another thing that you can do to help supercharge these rituals is to avoid processed sugar. Yes. When you are feeling when you're feeling, or when you are running down, when you're feeling down, you know avoid processed food. They are not, processed sugar, they are not okay for us at all. They won't help, they will not help our immune system level, they will actually be a problem to us. Another thing you should do is keep your kitchen clean. Yes, keep your kitchen clean and your mood even cleaner. Keep your kitchen clean and keep your mood cleaner. Keeping your kitchen clean is all about detoxing your kitchen. I don't mean like keeping it clean. I mean like removing things that are not, that you don't need, things that your body does not need, you know, removing them, taking them away, throwing them away, and replacing them with the ones that your body needs. I talked about that yesterday. If you are not, maybe you've not watched that video, is on my channel. You can actually go and watch it. It talks about detoxing your kitchen, things that you shouldn't have in your kitchen, things that you should actually throw away from your kitchen, and once you replace them with. So you can actually go there, check it out, so that you understand what I mean by keeping your kitchen clean. Yes, and then your mind even cleaner. So now let's talk. I've been the one talking since. I would want you guys to help to contribute on this. So I will ask, so which of these rituals are you already doing? Like, which of them are you doing, and which one are you going to start doing? So I would like to hear your answers in the comment section. I would like you to, I would like to hear your answers in the comment section. Just write your answers there. And if you have question, so far so good from the beginning of this journey, from the beginning of this video, if you have any question that you want to ask, or if you have any contribution, anything that you want to contribute to this, you can actually go ahead and then do that on the comment section. And promise to answer all your questions. Yeah, promise to answer all your questions. So please guys, don't forget to don't forget to like this video, please. It will if you learn something today, if you actually learn something today, if this topic today was helpful to you in any way, if you actually learn something today, please, I beg you to like this video, and please subscribe so that you never miss, another talk. Because when you're part of the community, subscribe, then press the notification bell. It will always notify you whenever we come here live, or whenever we make a post on this channel. You'll be the first person to get notification. So please, I urge you to please subscribe, and then share this with your friends, share this with your family members, because you don't know just share it. Share it to your friends, share it to your family member who is always, feeling sick, who is always tired and stressed. And not just necessary to those that are always feeling sick, tired, and stressed. Share it to them, because you might be saving a life out there. So, your body was actually designed to heal. Our body is designed to heal. But you have to create the conditions. You have to help your condition. You have to give your body the conditions to heal itself. Our body is designed to heal. So you have to create that condition for it to heal. You have to create the condition for the healing to take place. And that begins with small daily rituals. This condition that you need to create for your body to heal begins with a small daily rituals, repeated with intention. Rituals that are repeated with intention, good intentions. So, strengthen your body, calm your mind, and guide your immunity. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about a topic that says the hormone fix. The hormone fix. So I'll be sharing with us 7 natural ways that you know 7 natural ways to balance your body, boost your energy, and reset your mood. So until then, stay strong, stay grounded, and stay well. Don't forget, I love you guys. You guys are my family. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.